My wife and I decided to open up a women's only fitness center when we were in our 20s, about a year and a half after we had gotten married. And we were super excited about it. She was actually a nurse, but also a fitness model, and she was great shape and beautiful, still is. And we're going out there in this car, an U-Haul truck out there to go take over this failing fitness center, and we're learning how to do it on the way there in the truck. I realized at the time that this is going to be a highly intensive as far as sales go. My wife is amazing as she was then. She's 1,000 times more amazing now. She was very, very shy and was terrified and upset. Now, one of the things I always tell people, as far as couples go and longevity in relationship goes, if you're not growing together, your relationship is dying, right? It is going to be dead. And it's one of the things that happens to people when they have kids or two different careers. They just start growing apart slowly, slowly over time. And it's not about dating your wife. It's not about dating your spouse and having only good times. It's about going through the hard times together. And we had to memorize these scripts. Now, I had had some sales background. I was a pretty good salesperson at the time, but she had never had that experience before. And I've only seen my wife cry about 10 times in 26 years. And that was one of the times. I felt terrible. I felt scared for her because it was a women's only fitness center and she was the one who's going to have to be doing it. But bless her, we sat there together. She memorized the scripts. She pushed through, and she actually learned how to do sales, something that she had never done before. She'd overcome her fear of talking to people and being the leader of this business and became a brilliant operator. In fact, she became better at sales than I was. In our last year of owning, we ended up owning 9 women's fitness centers, that she actually got to where she was 100% closing average for over a year. She's amazing. But when we pushed through all the challenges that we had and we did them together, our relationship just grew tighter and tighter and tighter. And so of 26 years of marriage, not many husbands could say they've only seen their wife cry 10 times. She's a pretty tough girl, probably the toughest I've ever known. But I think part of the reason for that is that we have always embraced growing together, and that means going through the hard times and the challenges together.